Chapter number 1, Introduction. The object of this chapter is to discuss briefly the concept of power electronics, applications of power electronics, and the type of power converter described in this book. 1.1 Concept of power electronics. Power electronics belong partly to power engineers and partly to electronic engineers. Power engineering is mainly concerned with generation, transmission, distribution, and utilization of electric energy at high efficiency. Electronic engineering, on the other hand, is guided by distortionless production, transmission, and reception of data and signals of very low power level of order of a few watts or a milliwatt without much concentration to efficiency. In addition, apparatus associated with the power engineering is based mainly on electromagnetic principles, whereas that in electronics engineering is based upon physical phenomena in vacuum, gas, vapor, and semiconductors. Power electronics is a subject that concerns the application of electronic principle into situations that are related at a power level rather than signal level. It may also be defined as a subject that deals with apparatus and equipment working on principle of electronics but rated at a power level rather than signal level. For example, semiconductor power switches such as thyristors, GTOs, etc. work on the principle of electronics movement of holes and electrons, but have the name power attached to them only as the description of their power ratings. Similarly, diode, mercury arc rectifier, and thyratrons, case field, triode, high power level devices form a part of subject of power electronics, but their working is based on the physical phenomena in gases and vapors or an electronic process. And as the inclusion of all such power electronic equipment would be voluminous task, the present book is devoted to the study of semiconductor-based power electronic components and systems only. It should be understood that techniques used in design of high efficiency and high energy level power electronic circuits are quite different from those employed in the design of low efficiency electronic circuit at a signal levels. 1.2 Applications of power electronics. The era of modern power electronics begins with invention of silicon control rectifier SCRs by Bell Laboratories in 1956. Its prototype was introduced by GEC in 1957 and subsequently GEC introduced SCR-based system commercially in 1958. Since then, there has been emergence of many new power semiconductor devices. Power electronic system today incorporate power semiconductor devices as well as microelectronic integrated circuits. The term converter system in general is used to denote a static device that converts DC to DC, DC to AC, AC to DC, and AC to AC. Conventional power controller based on thyratron, mercury arc rectifiers, magnetic amplifiers, rheostatic controller, etc. have been replaced by power electronic controllers using semiconductor devices in almost all applications. The development of new power semiconductor devices, new circuit topologies with their improved power electronic converters, with their performance and their fall in prices have opened up wide field in the new applications of power electronic converters. A judicious use of power semiconductor devices in conjunction with microprocessor and microcomputer have further enhanced the control strategies and synthesizing capability of power electronic converters. It is said that the power semiconductor devices can be regarded as muscle and microelectronics as intelligent brain in modern power electronic system. Table 1.1 lists various applications of power electronics. This list is, however, not exhaustive. No boundaries can be marked for application of power electronics, especially with present trend of integrated design of power semiconductor devices, microprocessors, and controlled equipment. The power rating of electronic systems range from a few watts in lamps to several hundreds megawatt in HVDC transmission systems. It is believed that by the turn of the century, almost 80% of the electric power consumed in utility system will pass through power electronics, and this figure will eventually reach 100% in the future. Table 1.1 Some applications of power electronics. First is aerospace, space shuttle power supply, satellite power supplies, aircraft power systems. Second is commercial, advertising, heating, air conditioning, central refrigeration, computer and office equipments, uninterrupted power supplies, elevators, light dimmers, and flashers. Third is industrial, arc and industrial furnace, blowers and fans, pumps and compressors, industrial lasers, transformer tap changers, rolling mills, textile mills, evacuators, excavators, cement mills, welding. Fourth is residential, air conditioning, cooking, lighting, space heating, refrigerators, electric door openers, dryers, fans, personal computers, other entertainment equipment, vacuum cleaner, washing and sewing machines, light dimmers, food mixers, electric blankets, food warmer trays. Fifth is telecommunication, battery chargers, power supplies, DC and UPS. Sixth is transportation, battery chargers, traction control, electric vehicle, electric locomotives, street cars, trolley buses, subways, automotive electronics. 7 is utility systems, high voltage DC transmission, HVDC, excitation systems, VAR compensation, static circuit breaker, fan and boiler, heat pumps, supplementary energy system, solar, wind. 1.3 Advantage and disadvantage of power electronic converters. The advantages possessed by power electronic system are as under. First is high efficiency due to low loss in power semiconductor device. Second is high reliability of power electronic converter systems. Third is long life and less maintenance due to absence of any moving part. Fourth is fast dynamic response of power electronic system as compared to electromechanical converter systems. Fifth is small size and less weight, result in less floor space and therefore low installation cost. Sixth is mass production of power semiconductor devices has resulted in lower cost of converter equipment. System based on power electronics, however, suffers from the following disadvantages. A power electronic converter circuit have a tendency to generate harmonics in the supply system as well as in the load circuit. In the load circuit, the performance of load is influenced. For example, a high harmonic content in the load circuit cause communication problem in DC machines, increase motor heating, and more acoustical sound in both DC and AC machines. First, steps must be taken to filter this out from the output side of a converter. In the supply system, the harmonics distort the voltage waveform and seriously influence the performance of other equipment connected to the same supply line. In addition, the harmonics in the supply line can also cause interference with communication lines. It is therefore necessary to insert filters on input side of a converter. The AC to DC and DC to AC converter operate at a low input power factor under certain operating condition. In order to avoid a low power factor, some special measures have to be adopted. See, power electronic controller have a low overload capacity. This converter must therefore be rated for taking momentary overloads. As such, cost of power electronic controller may increase. The regeneration of power is significant in power electronic converter systems. The advantages possessed by the power electronic converter far outweigh their disadvantages mentioned above. As a consequence, semiconductor-based converters are being extensively employed in systems where the power flow is to be regulated. As already stated, conventional power controller used in many installations have already been replaced by semiconductor-based power electronic controllers. 1.4 Power electronic system. The major component of power electronic system are shown in form of a block diagram in figure 1.1. Main power source may be an AC supply system or a DC supply system. Command given to control the digital circuit, then power electronic circuit. Main power source is there, then given to load, and then the feedback signal is given back. On figure 1.1, block diagram of a typical power electronic system. The output from the power electronic circuit may be variable DC or AC voltage, or it may be variable voltage and frequency. In general, the output of a power electronic converter circuit depends upon the requirement of the load. For example, if the load is a DC motor, the converter output must be adjustable direct voltage. In case the load is in three-phase induction motor, the converter may have adjustable voltage and frequency at its output terminal. The feedback component in figure 1.1 measures a parameter of the load, say speed increases in case of rotating machine, speed in case of rotating machine, and compares it with the command. The difference of the two digital circuit components control the instant of turn on of the semiconductor device, forming the solid state power converter system. In this manner, behavior of the load circuit can be controlled as desired over the wide range of the adjustment of the command. 1.1 Power semiconductor devices. Silicon control rectifier SCR are introduced first in 1957. Since then, the several other semiconductor devices have been replaced. All these semiconductor devices are unlimited along with their ratings. Power diodes are available up to 3000 volt, 3500 ampere, 1 kHz. Thyristors have a rating up to 6000 volt, 3500 ampere, 1 kHz. Sheath static induction thyristors can operate up to 4000 volt, 2200 ampere, 20 kHz. GTOs, gate turn-on thyristors, have a rating of 4000 volt, 3000 ampere, 10 kHz. MCTs, MOS control thyristors can work up to 600 volt, 60 amperes, 20 kHz. Triac have a power rating of 1200 volt, 300 ampere, 400 Hz. BJTs are used up to power rating of 1200 volt, 400 ampere, 10 kHz. Power MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor and sheath static induction transistor have relatively low range of 1000 volt, 50 ampere, and 1200 volt, 300 ampere respectively. Both these devices can, however, operate satisfactorily up to frequency range of 100 kHz. IGBTs, insulated gate bipolar transistor are available up to 1200 volt, 400 ampere, and 20 kHz based on first turn on and turn off characteristic and second gate signal requirement. The power semiconductor devices can be classified as under: A diode, these are uncontrolled rectifier device. Their on and off states are controlled by power supply. B thyristors, these have controlled turn on by a gate signal. After thyristors are turned on, they remain latched in the on state due to internal regenerative action. C controllable switches, these devices are turned on and turned off by the application of control signals. The devices which behave as a control switch are BJT, MOSFET, GTO, sheath, IGBT, sheath, and MCT. SCR, GTO, sheath, and MCT require pulse gate signal for turning them on. Once these devices are on, the gate pulse is low, but BJT, MOSFET, IGBT, and sheath require continuous signal for keeping them in turn-on state. The devices which can be displayed on unipolar voltage are BJT, MOSFET, IGBT, and MCT. Thyristors and GTOs are capable of supporting the bipolar voltages. Triac and RCT reverse conducting thyristor possesses bidirectional current capability, whereas all other remaining devices, diode, SCR, GTO, BJT, MOSFET, IGBT, SIT, SITH, MCT, are unidirectional current devices. 1.6 Types of power electronic converters. A power electronic system consists of one or more power electronic converter. A power electronic converter is made up of some power semiconductor devices controlled by integrated circuits. The switching characteristics of power semiconductor devices permit a power electronic converter to shape the input power of one form to output power of some other form. Static power converter perform these functions of power conversion very efficiently. Broadly speaking, power electronic converters for circuit can be classified into 6 types as under: 1. Diode rectifier. Diode rectifier circuit convert AC input voltage into fixed DC voltage. The input voltage may be single phase or 3-phase. Diode rectifier find wide using electric traction, battery charging, electrochemical processing, power supply, welding, and uninterrupted power supply UPS systems. 2. AC to DC converters, phase control rectifiers. These convert constant DC voltage to variable DC output voltage. These rectifiers use the line voltage for their communication. As such, these are also called line commutated or naturally commutated AC to DC converters. Phase control converters may be fed from single phase or 3-phase source. These are used in drives, metallurgical and chemical industries, excitation systems for synchronous machines, etc. 3. DC to DC converter, DC choppers. A DC chopper converts fixed DC input voltage to controllable DC output voltage. The chopper circuit requires closed or low communication to turn off by thyristor. For lower power circuits, thyristors are replaced by power transistors. Classification of chopper circuits is dependent upon the type of communication and also on the direction of power flow. Choppers find wide application in DC drives, subway cars, trolley trucks, battery-driven vehicles, etc. For DC to AC converters, inverters. An inverter converts fixed DC voltage to variable AC voltage. The output may be variable voltage or variable frequency. This converter use line, core, or force communication for turning off thyristor. Inverter find wide use in induction motor and synchronous motor drives, induction heating, UPS, HVDC transmission, etc. At present, the conventional thyristors are also being replaced by GTOs in high power applications and by power transistor in low power applications. 5. AC to AC converters. This converter fixed AC input voltage into variable AC output voltage. These are two types. As under A. AC voltage controller, AC voltage regulator. This converter circuit converts fixed AC voltage directly to variable AC voltage at same frequency. AC voltage controller employs two thyristors in anti-parallel or a triad. Turn off of both the devices is obtained by line communication. Output voltage is controlled by varying the firing angle delay. AC voltage controllers are widely used for lighting control, speed control, and fan pumps, etc. These cycloconverters use circuit convert input power at one frequency to output power at different frequency through one-stage conversion. Line communication is more common in these converters through forced and load commutate cycloconverters are employed. These are primarily used for slow speed large AC drives like Rocket, Tune, etc. 6. Static switches. The power semiconductor devices can operate as static switches or contactors. Static switches possesses many advantages over mechanical and electromechanical circuit breakers. Depending upon the input supply, the static switches are called AC static switches or DC static switches. 1.7 Power electronic modules. A power electronic converter may require 2 or 4 or more semiconductor devices depending upon the circuit configuration. Power modules consisting of 2, 4, or 6 devices are at present available. Thus, the power electronic converter can be assembled from power module instead of from individual semiconductor devices. A power module has better performance characteristics as compared to the conventional devices so far as their switching characteristics, operating speed, and losses are concerned. Gate drive circuit for individual devices or power modules are also commercially available. As a result, this development now intelligent modules have been come in market. Intelligent module, also called smart power, is a state-of-art power electronics and it consists of power module and a peripheral circuit. The peripheral circuit comprises of interfacing of power module with input-output through proper insulation of low voltage signals and from high voltage power circuit or drive circuit protection and diagnostic circuitry against maloperation, like excess current, over voltage, etc. Microcomputer control and controlled power supply. The user may merely to connect the existing supply and the load terminal to the smart power. At present, intelligent modules are being used extensively in power electronics. It is reported that there are many more 20 manufacturers of intelligent modules. Summary: the power electronic devices form the heart of modern power electronics. A power electronic engineer must understand the device thoroughly for efficient, reliable, and cost-effective design of power converters. For this purpose, the chapter number 2 is devoted to the study of power semiconductor diodes, transistor, and MCTs. The chapter number 3 deals with diode, circuit, and rectifiers. In chapter number 4 are discussed in detail the thyristor characteristics and its control strategies. Thyristor commutation techniques are described in chapter number 5. Other power electronic converter mentioned in this chapter are described in detail in chapter number 6 onward. Problems. 1.1a. What is power electronics? Discuss briefly the concept of power electronics. B. What is a converter? Illustrate your answer with example. C. Enumerate at least 10 applications of power electronics. D. Give the advantages and disadvantages of power electronic converters. 1.2a. Discuss the various types of power electronic converters. B. Describe a power electronic system with its general block diagram. C. Compare a diode with a thyristor. D. Give the difference between a triac and a thyristor. 1.3a. List the semiconductor devices which can understand first unipolar voltages and second bipolar voltages. B. Give the difference between an AC voltage controller and a cycloconverter. C. What are the differences in gating requirements of thyristors and transistors? D. Give the difference between a triac and an IGBT. E. What is power electronic module? Describe smart power.